I have a fun project I'm going to show you today. I'm going to use the Signs of Santa stamp set. It's actually a little combination of projects because this is from my camp and I wanted to use the velvet paper. So I'm going to use this stamp set because I was inspired by it, but I'm really only going to use this one little stamp. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Takeout treats, which is also, I'm going to use this piece, and then this little holly, which matches the little holly that's in the Signs of Santa. It may have a different name. Paper, but it's the paper that goes with this. Let me show you how incredibly cute the paper is if you've not seen it. And then I am going to use the Signs of Santa Santa signpost framelits, and I'm going to use the Takeout treat framelits. So it's a whole mishmash little thing. It's actually a simple little project, but look how super, super cute this paper is. But the reason that I wanted to use it is, I don't know if you can see it, but it also has the velvet flocking on it, which matches the velvet paper that comes in the current snowflake showcase. I say it wrong every single time. It's like a kid tying their shoes or putting on their shoes when they're little. You would think half the time they'd get it right. No, 90% of the time I get it wrong. But this is the paper, and it's super, super cute. If you've not seen this paper, super cute. This is flocked as well. Maybe you can hear it. It's a cute, super cute paper. And I think it's gotten lost in the catalog, but let me show you one of the fun things with the paper. Not only does it match, coordinate really well with the velvet cardstock, but if you buy the dies that go with the stamp set, it comes with like snowflakes, really cute little snowflakes. And, you know, as the framelits always do. If you're watching this and you came to camp, you'll be happy to know that I found my elf. You know, these the framelits, they cut out the pieces, which is fabulous because, you know, when they don't cut out pieces, now people are like, what, we have to cut those out? Oh yes, some things still have to be fussy cut. But look, they also cut some of the images out on the paper. So on this, they cut out Mrs. Claus and both the elves and the signposts. So there are several images on here that they do cut out. So I'm going to show you just one cute little treat box that you could put candy. It has a little window. If you go on in the catalog, it's in the holiday catalog, you can see the actual treat box. I haven't made many, some of my other demonstrator friends, but I'm going to use this little piece right here, and it's actually designed to cut out here and put some window sheet in, and then you can see what's inside your treat box. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use it on here. So first I've got Pool Party, which is one of the colors that is in the paper. So when you stamp onto the velvet cardstock, you just want to hold it down for a little bit longer, just to give the paper a second to absorb the ink. So it stamps really well. You just don't want to go super fast. I think you can see that. I'll leave that open for a second. And then on this other one, this is the piece. You can tell one of them's red rubber and one of them is photopolymer. This photopolymer piece is the one that came out of the actual stamp set. And again, I'm just gonna leave it on here and just hold it just for a second. You don't want to press hard. You just need to hold it and just give the ink a second to absorb into the fabric. So it stamps just as well as paper. You just need to give yourself just a second to let it go. And then this, these words say some Christmas cheer for you, and they are out of the Takeout Treat stamp set, which the stamp set that comes with this is a year-round stamp set. So you can use it. There's some Halloween, there's some Valentine's that's coming up, Christmas. So there you go. You can see it's got the words on it just fine. Then you just need to run this through the Big Shot. Most of the work's already done since I'm not going to even stamp. Move these out of the way. You take It takes a half a sheet of cardstock, 8.5 by 11 cardstock, to do one takeout treat. And it cuts and scores for you, so just lay one on half of it like this. And it's not a back or forth thing. I mean, you can go once and then go back, but you don't want to do it too much, otherwise your scoring lines will be super scored. And then just pop that out, and you can see that it has score lines on it for you. And then it fits just perfect to line this back up on the other side. Just run that one back through. You could also, if you wanted to put the window sheet on the front of this one, since it's a Christmas one, I don't know if I went all the way to the edge, there we go. These are really cute to hang strung on a string of, so they say that right, hang them on a string of Christmas lights on one of the bigger bulb sets. So if you put a window here and then you just add one of these to a string of lights. Oops, I'm not done with that. What am I doing? Okay, so then this came out of the takeout treats. And it does the little stamp that came out of it. This one is going to do... Who is it? Somebody just came home. I'm filming. I'm almost done. This one goes here. And then you just have to figure out which elf you have. Oh, I got the right one. And then Mrs. Claus. People get to come home early when they get to take you to the airport. Didn't see where I laid my plate. Those pieces. And then I'm going to take these in the little holly that I had out of the takeout treats. I'm just going to stamp onto here. Just kind of give the background some interest. Just like this. Do the same thing with the other one. You could also cut these out of the designer series paper if you wanted. It'd be super cute, especially if you were going to hang them from lights. Then it would be a really cute decoration. So I'm trying to get these to go all different directions. Okay, that's it for that. And then you just fold on the score lines, which they're really easy to fold because they're scored right for you. The only trick to these is you always want to make sure that you do them the same direction. Sometimes people like they don't work, and it's because you folded the opposite way. So they need to go, if they don't work, then fold one of them the opposite way, and then you'll see what I meant. Because that does happen. So they're all folded up. And then take some of our tear and tape. If you use any of the other tapes, it's not going to be strong enough. They're going to pop apart. So just use this, or if you have the old red line tape, that would work. And just put it on the flap. tops and then some on the bottom. These would be fun to put like some dollar bills rolled up in. It'd be cute if you do a Santa's, like Secret Santa at your office. Okay, and then you just need to decorate my panels. I will tell you that if you roll the velvet paper through your Big Shot, that if you have like an old plate, sometimes the paper fiber gets stuck down in those little crevices, and it does stick in here, so you kind of need to wipe it out. So if you have a newer one, use one of your newer ones. Pop those guys out. Isn't it perfectly fabulous how those get cut out from the Big Shot? And then I just took, because this is too cute to waste this, these things down here even have the flocking on them. So I didn't want to waste it. So just trim this off. And then I just kind of stuck it on wherever you want. It's whimsical. It's not meant to be anything that's super fancy. It's not for a wedding. It's more than likely you're going to give it to a child. So, or if it's a Secret Santa gift, you know you get one every day. So it's not supposed to be some big work of art. And then they've got these little snowflake, and we have snowflakes and bows and candy canes. So you can just cut those out, which I wouldn't take the time to show you. I would show you my finished one, except I don't know where it is. It got carried up after camp, and I'm not sure where it got put. But this won't take long. It would be nicer if they could all be fussy cut perfectly from my Big Shot, but so you can just fold those out. On my one, I have him carrying one of the candy canes because his hand's kind of up, and then I put some of the candy canes in one of the, these are all flocked, I just didn't want to waste them. And then you just fold these up, and you can see they just fold right together like that. And then you take the other one, and you're just going to match it up. To this side here. Pull this tape off. This tape is so nice and it holds so well. I liked our red tape in the past, but if you stuck it wrong, it was not coming back from that. This is a little bit more forgiving. If you get one wrong stick, you can pull it up real quick without it destroying your project. There you just have a little, it makes like a little Chinese takeout box. I'll stick these in here so I can stick my stuff. And then these just fold down, just like a takeout box would. And it's, the Big Shot already cut the little slits in it for you. And then they just attach like that. So you could take the time and add more of these. You could tie a little ribbon on it. And if this had the little window cut out, you could add lights inside of it. And it's super easy, super cute. I wish you could see the flocking. But this is, if you want the velvet paper, you have to get it now. It's while supplies last in November. And it's super inexpensive. But it does match the Santa's showcase perfectly. Or Santa's signpost. It's a snowflake showcase and Santa's signpost. Santa. There's too many S words. So I hope you enjoy that. Super cute little takeout treats. This will be one of those dies that if it gets discontinued, like in a year or two, everybody's going to be like, where do I get that die? Because there'll be more and more ideas that show up on Pinterest once it's not available. So get it now while you can. Have a great day. Bye.